Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Rezzen here with you to learn how we can handle the exceptions in dotnet. Before we start coding, I have to tell you exception throwing and handling works the same for dotnet, and it also doesn't require any particular language syntax for handling exceptions, but allows each language to define its own syntax, and also exceptions can be thrown across a process and even machine boundaries. Here we have a simple .NET application, and I'm gonna start with a simple example of throwing exception to see that what will happen if we don't handle them. In order to do that, let's open the program file and using minimal API to raise the exception after changing a route to it. So we should write app.mapget. For example, the route will be EX, the instance of exception, and the function will be raising a new exception. And the message of the exception, I'm gonna write exception happened. Okay guys, after saving this project, let's run it to see that what will happen after changing the route to EX. Okay, started and waiting for it. Okay, let's change the route to EX and see that what happened. Okay, and continue. This is the page that we will see after exception thrown. There's a lot of tabs such as query, cookies, routing, headers. For example, if we change the route and sending lots of query prompts such as A and B, as you can see in a query tabs, you can see the detail of the query prompts that we have sent in this route. Maybe a question raised in your mind, guys, that is it possible to handle the exception in development mode and separate it from production mode? The answer is yes. From environment, we can use this method. Is it development or not? And we also have another method with the name of is it production or not? And in is development mode, we can set a kind of settings for customizing a page that we seen a moment ago. For example, we want to set a new setting to show more error lines. In order to do that, we have to set a number for attribute of source code line count. We want to set it to 5. Let's run it to see that what happened in a development mode. Okay guys, if we change the route to EX, the exception will be thrown, and as you can see, it shows us 5 more lines from top of the line that exception has thrown, and also from bottom of it. Okay guys, let's back to code. Most of the time we don't want to show this page to our users or customers, and we want to show them a kind of page. For example, write oops, something bad happened, try later, or something like that. In order to do that, we have to use this method. Use the exception handler and pass the name of the page that we have in our project. For example, exception.html. Okay, let's go and create this file. First of all, I have to stop the project and try again. Add new item, and the type of the file is HTML, and the name of it is exception.html. Okay, in this document, I want to set a new tag, h1 tag, and write, for example, oops, exception, for example, happen. After that, only 2 things remain that we should do. The first one is adding the middleware of a static file because we use a static file. And after that, we have to change the development mode to production because we set it up for the production mode. In line setting JSON file, we have to change the development to production. Okay, let's save it and run it. Change the route to EX. As you can see, the error has thrown, and the HTML page that we have created will be shown to us. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it become handy for you. Please subscribe me and comment me below if you have any questions.